Hey guys, French Reaper here. So, I did reset the skill tree just so you can see what I go through, what I start from and what I end up with, and you can see the path a bit that you will take yourself if you use the same build or something similar. Just so you know, you can change up this build a little. I will tell you which things you can change up and which things you cannot, because they're just too good and because you're a little bit limited in these games in terms of making builds, sadly. So there are not a lot of choices when it comes to a good build. Anyways, so first, well, when you play Mia even first time, or when you see her, you watch her skills and you're like, I wanna play Machete. Maybe it's not trash as it is with other characters. Maybe it's actually fun and I can do good with it in a game. Not be like every time I see one-handed weapon, not be like, oh well, shit, I wish that was a sword. I wish that was an axe here. Oh, especially when you see a hand axe, you're like, yeah, I wish that was a regular axe, not a stupid hand axe that is useless. Unless it's legendary, even, yeah, if it's legendary, you're like, oh, okay, well, why not? It's legendary, so that's actually good, and it's true. So anyways, still, a regular machete is not that great. You need a blue one, so one little thing before I even show you the build. Be good at looting. Make sure you always find a blue machete or play with other people. I guess why not, that can ping a blue machete if they see one. Because that's kind of what you rely on. If you don't have it, your build is not that great. Other one-handed melee weapons are not amazing at all. Still, Mia is OP either way, so it will be good enough. Oh, okay, let's go. So, first, max out this. Second, max out this. Especially this one, you need it in any build. This one, you can have it like this, because the fourth hit, if you think about it a little bit, that only affects your fourth hit, so the other three hits do not get damage increase. If you think about it even more, and you divide the percentage you get, that gives you an overall, if you max it, 12.5% increase for every hit in a way. So, well, the reason why I don't max it sometimes is because the second tick gives you 20% and the last one 15%. And this 15% is not amazing, it's good, better than most skills, but if you have to make a choice with another skill, often you don't want to use the last tick. But right here, we do, just so you know. Then, oh yeah, Arthur Dodger maxed out. That's because you can, and that makes your playstyle really about speed, because you will hit super fast with a machete, you will move fast, you will kill fast, and you will keep dodging as well and get more hits. That allows you to get more hits in as well, since you get them so quickly, so super fun as well, I think. Your gameplay you will have a lot of fun, and your gameplay will look super cool with this kind of build. That matters more than you think, by the way, don't underestimate it. Then, this, because Mia is kind of weak, so this and this together should really give you a good defense against property basics. For example, where you should be able to beat in 1 versus 1 along with this. So you can make sure to stun basic units in 1 versus 1 and don't get completely beat up by a property basic, because he stuns you all the time and you can't stun him. So don't forget this, if that matters. Well, yeah, okay, matters a lot as the book, obviously, as well. So, next thing, super important, heavy hitter, because of that synergizes together. You have to hit heavy melee attacks to get bleeding damage, and that's very good, very good, especially with a machete, and you get a lot of hits in. Okay, so next, this one is kind of up to you. If you're often above the health threshold, you should pick this. I think this is better, because here it's only when you're below 30% health, and that means you're almost dead. You still will use it, but I think you will use this one a little bit more, even though it's not amazing. I mean, maxed out would be better, but not possible. It's not you're not always at full health. When many of our skills I will show you, they always work no matter what. So here just boop, swap. Okay, one here, and you max out this one, and that's it. You have your one-handed melee weapon build, so crazy damage, especially with heavy melee attacks. Try to switch sometimes though. I won't go and explain to you why you should use light attacks sometimes, but there are good reasons to do so sometimes. So yeah, that's your build. You have a bit of everything, a lot of defense. In a way, those 3 skills, 1, 2, and 3. Damage, 1, 2, yeah, oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4.25, I guess. So much damage. Super fun, try it really, you will enjoy it. Now, we go to the second build. Reset. So here, last row, 2 out of 3, not max out. I wish you will see why. 1 here only, I'm not sure. This one you have to max it. Seeing stars, you have to max it. To me, really. That's okay. Heavy eater, same thing, you have to max it. So there are like some values that you have to max to me, no matter what. So that kind of the base of any build, and then you do with what's left. This one, to me, you have to max it as well. You can maybe switch up to this instead. Kind of the same a bit. Okay, here, same. Right here, stunning strikes. You have to use this 5%, so if you see a legendary one-handed melee weapon, even though this is a two-handed melee weapon build, you can still use it and know that you have this 5% extra damage on it. Just so you know. And you have 2 more points that I personally like to put right here, because you're going to do a lot of heavy melee attacks, as I said earlier, due to the bleeding either way, so this synergizes really well with Mia playstyle, and when you stun an enemy, that's when you will get a lot of free damage. I like to give this example, Necromancer basic units. They will beat you up way more than you will beat them up in 1 versus 1, unless you manage to finally stun them and then gain the advantage. You need to stun them because they're super aggressive, they have a shield, and you don't get damage when you hit the shield, and it's hard not to hit it if they're trying to hit you themselves. So best strat usually is to run, for example. So, well, anyway, either way against them, I recommend using a sledgehammer, but if you have a machete, you can still do something, but stunning them will help a lot, so just, yeah. Here, obviously, you won't run a machete, you will run mostly an axe or a sword, just so you know. Axe, sword. Sledgehammer if you think it's a good decision. If you don't, it's not as fun, it's as simple as that. Sledgehammer is always safe, it's a safe way to play this build. You will get a whole bunch of damage with it, you will kill bosses, you will kill everything really easily, but it's not as fun as an axe or a sword, basically. So yeah, again, it's up to you if you want to switch up a few things. Okay, you can switch up the balance by damage, I guess, overall, and add more damage here. Maybe add the dodges here, like this. 3%, you know, I like to think that this is useless like that and only useful if you have it like this. Either way, this might be better. I don't know, up to you anyways. Thanks for watching, and yeah, next video I could show you my warrior settings, which makes the build even more funny and make playing warrior a really fun experience overall. Really, having a different sensitivity especially really change a lot of things in this game when you play on PlayStation, especially again. Yeah, thanks for watching, bye, and I enjoy playing one of us two. It's really very good. They work for me in solo queue, duo, squad, whatever, and they are very fun at the moment because Mia did not get nerfed yet, because that's probably going to happen. So if I were you, I would enjoy the damage she does as long as it, as long as it stays. Bye.